Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back and checking us out. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button if you like fun, family, wholesome videos. Today's April the 1st. Getting back out on the trail with the mountain goat today. Going to do a little day hiking over at the in the Grundy Forest, somewhere around the Fiery Gizzard. Not exactly sure where yet, but super excited to get that going on. So let's get on the road, see if we can get to the mountain goat's house, and then get on the trail. Let's go. All right, everybody, we've made it here to the trailhead on the Grundy Forest side of the Fiery Gizzard. Last time I parked the car here was about 2 years ago. Me and the mountain goat hiked this trail. It's the first time I'd really been back on trail in a long time, and this trail almost killed me. Maybe not literally, but I felt that way once we got done. It was quite the adventure. But we're back today. I'm not going to call it a redemption hike because we're not going to do the whole thing, but we are going to jump on the Fiery Gizzard, go down, check out Sycamore Falls, take the dog hole trail up to Ravens Point, have a little lunch, and then come back. Great little day hike. So enjoy the hike. Thanks for stopping by. Let's get on the trail.
Say something like in the LeConte trip, but you got a guy with a rooster feather in his hat. I know him.
Hey, we're getting started. Mountain goat's got him a new felt hat. You've seen his other hat in several of the other videos. Sporting a new one now. Instead of a crow feather, he's got him a rooster feather.
That's it. How's that Alice in Chains song go? Can't squawk the rooster.
Oh, I have no idea.
Can't snuff the rooster, that's it. Real nice cascades and shadows on it. The sun comes through.
Yeah. Water's running good, nice and pretty. Descending down into the valley. All right, so 2 years ago when we were on this trail, there was an old wooden bridge right here that had been compromised, broken off on one side from a storm or something like that. Look at this new beauty right here. Now that is a fine piece of machinery. And you can see down there, that's where the old bridge was that got compromised. But this right here.
Years about when we crossed down a tree.
Huh? All right, so new bridge. This is where the broken bridge was.
Flooding in 2021.
There's an old bridge that was up that way some. And a fellow hiker that's friends of the Cumberland, I believe he said, just waited the water to cross right back there where the old bridge was. Mountain goat and I, however, there's a nice downed pile of trees there. And I monkey crawled across that. He just walked across it like he belonged there, but that's where we crossed. It was a little sketchy. This isn't the boulder field by any means. Parts of this trail are still super rocky. So if you're gonna hike it, make sure and bring your good ankles. Don't come out here with your bad ankles. If you're gonna attempt the boulder field, bring your good ankles, knees, back, you know, all the requirements.
Talk about that boulder field.
Yeah. I told them that wasn't the boulder field, but it was still rocky in places. So if they're gonna come out here to bring their good ankles. Starting to get a little toasty?
Yeah, a little toasty.
Off with the wind chill. We're getting maybe another half mile. We'll get to the spur trail to go to Sycamore. That'll be a good view, I think. What we have here is a man in the wild photographing the wild.
Nature's pretty neat. Whoa, cool nature. It is pretty cool.
Yeah. See? My boy should have came. He asked if there was any rocks out here he could climb. He could have climbed that.
It says deposited 315 million years ago. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, chimneys. Happy birthday. Sycamore Falls. Come back here in the summertime. Got a great riverbed. Just walk right into this nice deep swimming hole. Beautiful turquoise water. So this is what, maybe an 1/8 mile off the main trail?
Huh?
Maybe an 1/8 mile, not even?
Like a 10th?
Like a 10th maybe? Yeah, not far at all. So you get to the Sycamore Falls sign shortly after the chimneys. Take you back here to this beautiful little gym.
There's a house there. That'd be a sweet house to have.
On we go. Just left Sycamore Falls.
The last time we were down there, it was a big old meadow.
Following the beautiful river.
Sunlight is beautiful as it's coming off the water like that.
It's like God kissing the water.
Yep.
Had to get rid of the puffy. Started warming up, getting a little toasty.
Yeah, it's gotten to become a nice day.
Yeah, beautiful day. It's supposed to be, what'd you say, like 50 something, 55, something like that?
The weather's down to 55.
55. Sunny. Beautiful. Turn you around here and look at what I'm looking at. Every single time I walk on one of these trails and I see something that's so beautiful, I think, man, I wonder what the first person who was walking through here and saw this was thinking. And thank you to whoever decided to make this a protected area and leave it open for knuckleheads like me and the mountain goat to come and enjoy. You got stress in your life, or a hectic job, just come out, check out the Fiery Gizzard Trail. Beautiful. We're what, 1 3/4 mile in.
Yeah,
The beauty's been non-stop. Sycamore Falls. I think the first waterfall we saw was Small Falls, the chimneys.
camping is right in there. Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful riverbed beach area. It's like one of those East Coast beaches. Bunch of rock. Hard to beat. Hard to beat. All right, so we're coming up on the Dog Hole Trail. It cuts straight up the hill, all the way up, and then you take the ridge to Ravens Point. Or, oh, excuse me, if you ate your Wheaties and put your good ankles on in the morning, and you're looking for quite the experience, the part that dang near killed me last time, the boulder field, you continue on the Fiery Gizzard this way. You're greeted with this nice warning sign. Take it seriously if you see the sign, because down that way is a very difficult trail for most people.
We've been all over the world and done a whole bunch of trails, and that one is no joke.
Yep,
What he's saying is 100% correct.
we've hiked on the AT now. We've hiked in the Smoky Mountains. We've hiked other trails around this gorge and valley and forest.
I've hiked in California, Hawaii, North Carolina, Virginia, Shenandoah, everything. That is no joke.
Yep, there you go. The boulder field section, past that sign
4 miles of pain.
of the Fiery Gizzard, is quite the experience. So don't take the sign lightly, is what you're saying.
Yeah, 4 miles of pain.
4 miles of pain. For me, it was 4 miles of ankle pain, back pain, just
He sprained his ankle on there and still made it all the way to the end.
just generally sad that I was fat. But had to be done. Now we can take the dog hole. So let's take the dog hole. Maybe have some video on the way. If not, we'll see you at Ravens Point. So beautiful. Yeah, good climb. All right, listen. So we're walking along the ridge top here on the Dog Hole Trail, headed to Ravens Point for lunch. The mountain goat caught some movement out of the corner of his eye just to the left of the trail. It was a snake. I'll put a picture of it up on the screen. I'm no snake expert, so somebody drop a comment. Let me know what kind of snake that is. I don't do snakes, okay? So I didn't get really close enough to give you the best picture or try to give you a great description of it, but it was a snake and I didn't like it. So let me know what kind of snake it is. There's really only 3 kinds of snakes that I don't like, if we're being honest. That's alive ones, dead ones, and fake ones. So I don't know what kind of snake that was other than it was an alive one. So drop a comment, let me know what it was.
It was coiled up and it was mad.
Yeah, he was sticking his tongue out, looking at me.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, he wasn't happy that me and the mountain goat was cruising through his sunning trail here at the top of the ridge. So let me know what kind of snake it is. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, we've come to an overlook here off the Dog Hole Trail. We're probably less than a half mile, maybe even a quarter mile from Ravens Point, and then somebody's got a house on the hilltop, on the ridge, across the valley, or across the gorge, I guess they call it. Man, wouldn't it be awesome to live over there? Look at this view.
Miles. Beautiful.
All right, half mile to Raven Point. Let's get her done.
Yeah, it saved us. That's 2 miles.
Right. We're at the end of the half mile trail to Ravens Point. Just had the craziest thing happen. So we're on the half mile trail coming to Ravens Point, and you hear this freaking F-16 jet sound. Plane coming through the gorge. It's like a red and white. I know planes like I know snakes. I don't know them that well. So anyways, red and white jet, like a fighter jet, flying through the gorge. Short time after, loud boom. So hopefully there wasn't a plane crash. Hopefully we ain't being bombed. I'm not exactly sure what the sound would be, but hopefully everything's good. Let's enjoy lunch at Ravens Point. Almost tripped and died right there. Ladies and gentlemen, Ravens Point.
5 miles of work.
Yep, we're what? How many exactly? 5.2. A little over 5 miles. Right at 5 miles.
You're at 5.36.
5.36 miles from the parking lot to Ravens Point via the Dog Hole Trail. Now let's have some freaking lunch. All right, guys, we just left Ravens Point. We had lunch. Saw some awesome hawks flying around. Our packs feel significantly lighter now after eating all of our sandwiches and fruit, drinking half our water up. We're just jumping back on the dog hole trail, going right back the way we came to get back to the car. So enjoy the trail, and we'll probably see you back at the car. Unless we run into another snake. I'll be sure to tell you about that. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah. Mountain goat calls snakes danger noodles. And we don't want any more danger noodles. So let's hope we stay away from those. We passed this on the way to Ravens Point because we wanted lunch. Let's go check out Werner Point Overlook. It's a spur trail. I'm looking at the map. Maybe 1/8 mile, maybe less. The mountain goat loves overlooks. Ain't that right, mountain goat? So you love overlooks.
I do love overlooks. My jam.
Well, April 1st, 2022, we got to the overlook, but there's a big pine tree. It's falling down. You can't really get to it.
We can probably get through it here, Tim. We got bushwhacked a little bit.
Yeah.
It ain't bad. It looks like a pretty good view. I'm gonna push. I'm already here. There's crickers on here too.
Mountain goat bushwhacking through a down pine tree and briars. Told you the man loves an overlook. I'll let him report to you how good it is. I ain't going through all that.
It's pretty good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're the daggum mountain goat. Told me the view was amazing. Might be better than Ravens Point. Talked me into doing a little bushwhacking to get out here to see it. So let's show you what it looks like. Werner Point Overlook.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Big old tunnel view with the river, Canyon Fork River down there. Got that house, log cabin house across the way. Hell yeah. I haven't gone too far over here yet.
It goes all the way around too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about it's different than Ravens. There's your hawk again.
The hawks are back, huh? All right, guys, leaving Werner Point Overlook from the main dog hole trail, like 0.2 mile to get down there. Beautiful overlook. Maybe better than Ravens Point. You saw Ravens Point at lunch. You just saw Werner Point. So leave a comment below. Which one do you think looks better? And I can assure you that neither one of them are done justice on camera. They're both beautiful. Visit both of them. But from what you saw, which one do you think was better? Werner Point or Ravens Point? Comment below. Let's get back on the trail. All right, guys, just I think a quick public service announcement is due here. Coming back down towards the downhill part of the dog hole trail, when you get up to the top, there's like a event center, like maybe a wedding event center or something like that somebody set up. Chandeliers and chairs and A-frames and things, real nice stuff over there.
Those chairs weren't here when we came by earlier either.
Oh yeah, the chairs weren't here, were they?
Yeah, they didn't put out here in the last 2 hours.
So the public service announcement part of this, guys, is there's a fence here. That's private property over there. So stay on the trail. Don't get over on somebody's private property. Everybody enjoys using this trail. It's a much easier trail than the boulder field. So stay on the trail. Stay off of private property. And just support their business. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe if I can find it online, I'll link it in the description below. But stay on the trail, stay off the private property. Support these people's business if you have an event and you're in Grundy County. I'll try to find it. If so, it'll be in the description. But just wanted to drop that real quick. I know from talking to some of the rangers and some of the people who live around this area, they have a big problem with trespassing. They've got some no trespassing signs up here just off the dog hole. Stay on the trail, stay off private property, be a good steward of the land. That's it. Let's get the rest of this trail done. Leave no trace, that's right. Which includes staying off private property. Yeah, I'll have to bleep that out. Don't litter. Anyways, let's get the rest of this dog hole trail done. Get back down to the car and get out of here. It's been a great day. See y'all back towards the car. Back to the dog hole mines. What's it say they was getting out of here? Coal?
Coal, yeah.
That's what I figure. Man, hard labor right there, dude. Hard labor.
Not for me.
Nope. Woo, there's a lot of bird poop right there. I don't want to sit in that. All right, so we made it back. We did, I think all trails said somewhere around 10.5, 10.6 miles, something like that. Went from the Grundy Forest side parking lot to Sycamore Falls on the Fiery Gizzard. Took the dog hole up to Ravens Point. Then we looked at the other overlook. Made our way back down the dog hole all the way back to the parking lot. And I had to take care of a little bit of business. Now we're here getting ready for this outro. Beautiful day. I'm not near as tired as I thought I was going to be for the first real hike of the spring season here. Mountain goat obviously led. I tried my best to keep up. You know, snail mail following a mountain goat, you kind of already know how that's going to work out, but I did better than I thought I was going to do. Proud of myself. Trail was beautiful. Water features, overlooks, everything was great. Mountain goats on the other side of the camera. Anything you got to say about the trail today?
It's great.
Absolutely great hiking trip. So you already know, if you have a beautiful hiking day and a beautiful hiking trail, it's not a bad life if it's a dad life. Let's go.